Listening. Listening attentively is a silent flattery. It is a powerful tool to win hearts. However, listening with a bias can be very risky. Once there was a priest who was delivering a sermon in a community hall. After every half an hour, he would speak loudly and say, God is now here. He would then request all the audience to repeat those words. All the followers were too happy to sing together those words, except one. This gentleman shouted in topmost possible pitch and said, God is nowhere. The priest called upon this person to understand what went wrong. It was identified that the person was agnostic and hence he said, God is nowhere in place of God is now here. So, we should listen to what is being told to us instead of what resonates with our based mind. A preconceived notion can be too risky. Many doctors gain reputation only because they are good listeners. People desire to be attended through ears, not lips. The big ears of Lord Ganesha are designed to give a lesson to us that we should enhance our capacity to listen more and more in our life. A successful engineer or a counselor, a teacher or student, a successful subordinate or boss, all are good listeners. Listening unconditionally arouses empathy, but a biased listener invites danger. Listening has more returns than speaking has. Speaking a lot never makes people comfortable. Listening does. A blabber is rarely respected by the society. When you listen more, you get still more opportunity to speak more. Listening first and speaking next capacitates you to understand and analyze a situation better. One should learn the art of to be a good listener. It requires the basic element of patience and trust. Thank you very much. Now some of the words and their meaning. Listening attentively is a silent flattery. Flattery means saying good things about somebody or something that you don't really mean. However, listening with a bias can be very risky. Bias means a strong feeling of favor towards or against one group of people or on one side in an argument, often not based on fair judgment or facts. Once there was a priest who was delivering a sermon in a community hall. After every half an hour, he would speak loudly and say, God is now here. He would then request all the audience to repeat these words. Audience means all the people who are watching or listening to a play, concert, or speech. So, we should listen to what is being told to us instead of what resonates with our biased mind. Resonate means a voice or an instrument to make a deep, clear sound that continues for a long time. The priest called upon this person to understand what went wrong. Call upon means to order. It was identified that the person was agnostic and hence he said, God is nowhere. Agnostic means one who is skeptical about the existence of God. A preconceived notion can be too risky. Preconceived means an idea or opinion formed before you have enough information or experience. Listening unconditionally arouses empathy, but a biased listener invites danger. Empathy means understanding and fellow feeling, sharing the feeling of others, especially feeling of sorrow. Speaking a lot never makes people comfortable. Listening does. A blabber is rarely respected by the society. Blabber means idle chatter. Thank you very much.